Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we are doing a complete altcoin analysis. Now, before we get into the altcoin analysis, make sure to check us out on our main YouTube channel, Mega Whale Crypto, where we post daily videos of Bitcoin focusing on the facts, the data, the technical, and the structural information. No hype, no BS, no emotion, pure raw TA. And if you're interested in more of that kind of content, you can join us on Telegram. That will be the first link down below. You'll get access to charts, updates, videos, educational posts, news events, and everything you need to stay in the loop with cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin, and the relevant economic news. And if you were interested in taking your trading to the next level, you can join us in our VIP group where we post trading setups with exact entry prices, exact targets, exact stop losses, trade justification, exclusive analysis, and so much more. You'll also get access to all of our group chats with over 700 members, our trading chart and education chat, our daily video, help, news, and trade setup chat. So you can find out more information about our VIP in the pinned comment of the free channel by clicking my name, or these two links showing you a video inside the channel and a 50-month trading track record by the first link. Check it out, guys, and let's dive into the altcoin video. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video, and in today's video we are taking a look at the total market cap for altcoins, discussing the possibility of an eventual parabolic season, the critical levels of support and technical levels, as well as the possibility for an extended correction and bear market. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. So first and foremost, we are taking a look at the broader weekly chart for the total 3 market cap. As we can see, there is a critical level of support we are currently retesting. That is going to be the respective altcoin season trigger or dead cat bounce high of the prior cycle. If we take a look at this 2018 high moving into the 2021 cycle, we can see after the 2018 high was created, we had a large correction followed by a retest of the Gaussian channel and a creation of a dead cat bounce high, essentially being a lower high level. This acted as a massive macro level of resistance, which essentially acted as a trigger point when broken, we saw a strong continuation up for the altcoin market. If we take a look at the current cycle, we can see a very similar pattern played out. After the 2021 top was created, we had our macro top, followed by a steep correction, followed by a bounce, creating that lower high level, which is currently being retested and sits at the $840 billion level on the total 3. This is a critical level of macro support when, if we are unable to sustain above, could result in an extended higher time frame correction, potentially to retest some of these macro uptrends or even the midline of the Gaussian channel. So essentially, if we are unable to sustain above this level of support, it is highly probable we will see higher time frame corrections for the altcoin market. Now, while we are above here, the potential for macro continuations upwards remain on the table. We're going to be discussing on the short term what needs to happen for that. But for us to really enter that next leg up for the altcoin market, to really build up some strength and see that parabolic move, we need to break above this red line, which is 1.13 trillion, essentially the 2021 top. So at the moment, if you're looking at our overall narrative, the narrative should be this is a zone of caution where altcoins are likely continually going to be correcting into macro supports. If we break through that 2021 high, we will see a parabolic leg up for altcoins. And while we sustain above this support, that is a probability. If we do, however, drop a weekly candle below 840 billion, there's a very strong possibility this macro correction for altcoins is not over yet. Let's move over to the short-term charts very quickly. There's a very important level I want to show you on the 3-day, a technical level we're taking a look at. And this is going to be the Gaussian channel upper band. As we can see, the total 3 market cap is retesting. In fact, it is retested absolutely perfectly the $840 billion level, which lines up with the Gaussian channel upper band. Now, if you know how the Gaussian channel indicator works, essentially, it is a macro indicator used to predict overall trend shifts or shifts in strength of the trend for continuations, not for reversals, but for continuations. If we generally break from the top side of the Gaussian channel into the Gaussian channel, more times than not, we see continuations through the midline and to the lower band. Take this scenario over here as an example. We broke the upper band, we saw a continuation toward the lower band. If we take a look at this scenario, for example, on the bottom side, we break the bottom band, we move into the upper band and vice versa. So generally, when we break through the upper band of the Gaussian channel, we see directional continuations toward the midline or the lower band. Essentially what this means is it opens up the potential, and this is the key thing, it opens up the potential for a steeper correction as we have the level of confluence, 840 billion, lining up with the Gaussian channel upper band, meaning we absolutely need to see an altcoin bounce here if we want to see the price sustain that 840 billion. So we're in a very critical level. If we move down to a smaller time frame, if you are looking for a new exchange or just want to support the channel, sign up to BitUnix with the link down below. You'll get a lifetime trading fee discount of 15%, which can build up to 45% based on your trading volume, as well as access to a bonus reward center, and of course, all of the exclusive campaigns we run on this exchange. You'll also get access to BitUnix being a non-KYC exchange, meaning you can sign up from anywhere in the globe without regulations. And most importantly, I only promote exchanges I trust and I use. As you can see, I trade on BitUnix very regularly, being the highest VIP level with over $500 million in trading volume for the last 30 days. And lastly, if you were interested in signing up to our other 2 exchanges, BingX or BitGet, you can also do that via the links down below. You as well will get the 15% trading fee discount and everything else that comes with it. Go ahead and sign up. Thank you for supporting. Let's jump back in. Let's go down to a daily chart. We can see on the daily chart, we saw a breakdown of this major uptrend. This uptrend was lost. When we broke this uptrend, we saw a significant correction. We then saw the price action bounce quite well to retest this trend line. This is when we exited some more swing positions, and since then we have seen a correction again for altcoins. This again, like we said, the retest of 840 billion is a critical level of support which we'll need to sustain. For altcoins to show significant strength and continue upwards, the trend we need to break is going to be this short-term downtrend spanning back since the beginning of January. If we are able to break through this trend line, the probability for continuations through those highs significantly increase. So if you want to front run a potential move into the parabolic rally, you can look to front run that move upon the breakout of this downtrend. Until then, high risk entries at macro supports can be taken, but of course, if we lose these levels, we run the risk of much steeper corrections. So you need to trade based on your own risk tolerance in terms of that. Now, you're also probably looking at the altcoin market thinking, well, the total altcoin market is up significantly from these lows, but the altcoins you're holding are probably breaking new lows. And that is simply because the total 3 market cap, although is a good indication on the direction of altcoins, right? If we look at these overall directional swings, up, down, it is not a good indication of the performance of individual altcoins. So the total 3 market cap being high doesn't necessarily mean the altcoins you are in are doing well, but it does give us an indication of the directional shifts the altcoins you're in can potentially make. Now, if we're looking at the total 3, the main reason why we have such a discrepancy between where the total 3 is in this cycle and where the majority of individual altcoins are in this cycle is simply as a consequence of a massive increase in the supply in the altcoin market. There are thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 more altcoins this cycle than they were in last cycle. So we're looking at the total 3 to get an understanding of where the altcoins are in terms of price. It is not going to be a good indicator, but it's an indication of directional shifts. Fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you then. Bye.